I want to introduce you first, all right? So, ladies and gentlemen, shut the fuck up. Ladies and gentlemen, you know, I started comedy in the late 90s, and when I came to LA, you know, I would run into this guy, you know, really nice guy, but he was so funny. He's so funny. Even as a young stand-up, he was so good. And I don't know why, but we've always gotten along. We've always, whenever I see this guy, we grab each other's assholes, right? Do we not? Yeah. We'll rub each other's clits.
It's not even a question of that.
Yeah. It usually happens at the Improv, right?
Yeah, but I mean, back in the day, though, it was like everywhere. It would just be the random rooms. And,
yeah.
All that shit. I've always loved you, Bobby. It's so funny when we say that we started in the 90s. Like, when you think back, it's so fucking weird.
It's fucking crazy. But, and I'm going to say this, another compliment for you about, like, when Harold and Kumar came out, you were the only comic to call me to tell me that I did a good job. Do you remember that? Probably not.
Yeah, I do, because I give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I remember that distinctly going, oh, what a nice guy. No one else ever called me about that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when comics do that, it's like, it's such a fucking rare thing. So let's give Nick Swardson a round of applause, everybody. Woo! Woo!
Thank
Hi,
you,
Nick.
Bobby.
I'm Kalila. I'm Bobby's girlfriend.
This is my girlfriend, Kalila.
Hi, Kalila. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Did
Where are you
win
at
the
right now? At your
patient
house?
Did you win the most patient girlfriend in the world awards?
Fuck you, man. I know I'm difficult.
Fuck you, Bobby.
I'm difficult to live with. I know. It's very difficult.
No, you're not. You're a sweetheart.
Oh, thank you, buddy. So
I remember the fucking old days. God, what a tornado that used to be.
I know.
It was so
you know what's
crazy.
great is we survived it all.
I know. I always talk about that. I've barely survived, but it's funny when you look back and then people go, "Oh, Jesus," and then I'm like, I'm 43 now, and I'm like, "Oh my God, how the fuck did I make it to this far?"
Yeah.
I never thought I would. I was like, "There's no way I'm gonna see it."
I know.
I was shocked when I saw 30. I was like, "All right."
Yeah. Because I mean, you're a wild guy. You like to have fun at nights, no?
Yeah, I mean, I would go through just, shit where it was just a blast. Like, you don't realize as a comic, I didn't go to college. I started stand-up like right out of high school. I was 19. So I didn't have any school. So I grew up in clubs. That's what I did. I grew up in clubs. So that was my teachers were fucking old road comics. And all these dudes are fucking loose cannons. So, I would go through phases of, I would focus and work. And then when I wasn't, I was just like game fucking on.
Yeah.
And when I look back, I don't look back at like, God, man, I remember when I was sober for 6 months. So fun. Every memory, I'm like, God, I remember when I pissed myself in Chicago. I remember when I every story about the crazy times I always like miss. It makes me go like, oh, I mean, I remember, I don't know if you would ever do this. I would do a gig and I would just stay. So I did one show one time in Miami, one fucking show.
Yeah.
And I stayed for a month. A fucking month. Yeah. That would happen all the time.
Yeah.
And my agent would be like, hey, what's up, man? Where are you? I'm like, he's like, you're not still in South Beach, are you? I'm like, And then I would have my openers who are always my friends. I'm like, let's just stay. So one time in South Beach, we fucking just kept staying and weeks would go by. And my opener, Patrick Keane, was really funny.
Love him.
And he was like, are we leaving? And I'm like, I don't know, who cares? And he goes, well, I mean, I have a life, I've got to go home.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I know, but like, what if we just do this? And he's like, well, yeah, I'm not fucking Peter Pan running around with an Amex card being like, so, but it was so fun.
Yeah. You look good though, buddy. What have you been doing different? Exercising?
Yeah, I've actually been lifting things that I wouldn't normally lift and putting them over my head multiple times.
Are you really going to the gym and shit?